Target Shooter 145, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to be setting up sandbags, because back there I usually use this little slope. I'm not sure if you noticed it, you can go check it out in my other videos, but there's usually about this 4 or 5 foot slope that I rely on to catch my bullets, and there's like a dead-end road down that way. There's a bunch of woods back there and everything, but for long range that I'm thinking about doing in the future, and I'm thinking about it, doesn't mean I will, okay? I want to set up some sandbags, and I haven't gotten the total, but I'm going to run into the garage here, not literally, and show you how many I got, and what my plan setup is, what you can use for sandbags, and how much they cost. I get mine at Home Depot. They're not the cheapest, but they are, it's very good, high quality, it's like a multi-purpose sand. So let's go ahead and go in the garage. See, I already started stacking them a little bit. These are 60-pound multi-purpose sandbags, and I got 12 of them. You can see the rest over there. Sorry about that, the wind shuts that door, I don't know why. Probably because it comes through the big door. Alright, but I got 6 right here. I'm doing 3 across, and let's see, it's 12, so you can imagine how high it'd be up. It's roughly the size of my boot, the height of it. So about up here is where it's going to be, out of how many I got now. Now this ran through about 65, 70 bucks, because each bag is $4.77 at the Home Depot nearest me. You're going to have to figure out the tax and everything, because I'm pretty sure your tax is different from mine. But they're $4.77 each. It's $4.77, just not confuse you there. And these things obviously had to be hauled by a truck. So, because you can imagine 60 pounds of sandbags can really add up. Now, the sandbags, they're usually used as backstops if no one wants to, pay a bulldoze driver or, a bulldoze operator, whatever you want to call it, to build like a berm. I'm pretty sure if you go check out 22 Plinkster's channel, we don't really know each other as friends or anything. I just recommend the channel right there. He always builds berms and stuff to catch his bullets, and you can pretty much tell by his name, 22 Plinkster. But I have no idea how much that costs to build a berm, so I'm going the sandbag route. And what my plan is it to be roughly about 4 feet high. Got a tape measure here. So the mark is right there at 4 feet. 4 feet or 50 inches, somewhere around in that area. So I have a pretty squared backstop. I might do, and you can see I got 3 to the side over here, so it'd be decently wide. I think that's somewhere around 5.5 feet right here where it can stop bullets. Right about 5'8", 5'9", so not too far away from 6 feet long, and it's going to be 4 feet up. And the total amount of sandbags that I'm having to use, to be honest, I already got 12 and I need 30 more, so the total is 42. That comes out to a little over 200 bucks, which I can't necessarily afford in one sitting, so we're having to buy these usually like 10 at a time. I just went ahead and went with 12 with a little bit of Christmas money. So, but these things will stop, I think, any bullet. I'm pretty sure it will stop a .338 Lapua. I'm pretty sure you've heard of that, and I know you've heard of this one as a 50 BMG. And if you, just in case you haven't heard of it, do a little search on Google or YouTube. You'll find how big of a round that thing is. It's roughly the length of my hand. But the 50 BMG is nothing to mess around with, and I'm pretty sure these things will stop it. Let's see here how wide these things are. When they're packed down like this is 15 inches, so that's pretty wide. Now you can see these the difference between these and the ones I got stacked up over there is that these are kind of bulged at the bottom and everything, and these I went through and stomped on them and everything, make sure they're packed nice and tight so no bullets will get through, just to see how it looks first. And let's see here, but it will stop I know a 7mm hunting round, that's a big cartridge. I know for a fact it will stop that. I don't have a 7mm, but I know it will. But 338 Lapua and 50 BMG, that thing will stop, and I don't think I can afford any gun like that. So I think this will do a good job for me. And if you like practicing your sniping skills out to maybe 300 yards or something, for maybe when you go deer hunting or anything like that, I would recommend using Sandbags if you don't have like a good backstop. But let's see, because you know how I just explained in the beginning of the video there, is I got to maybe about this high of a slope, roughly 3.5 to 4 feet in that field. Now, to be honest, I do not own that field, but these people not too far from where I live, I'm pretty sure you've seen their house before. They're nice enough to let me shoot out there. They haven't said anything, you know, like bad about it. So usually I've set up a few targets in there. I just don't set anything past up that fence. But for future reference of what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go over there and ask them. I'm not 100% sure if they own that land back there. It might be these nice people over here, but I'm going to ask them if it'd be okay to set up some sandbags downrange so I can use them to stop bullets. If I just say I'm going to, if I can ask to shoot them back there, they might say no. But if I ask them, you know, if I can haul my, you know, take my truck and haul these sandbags down there, I'm pretty sure they won't mind it. Plus, that back here, there's like 2-3 cows rarely go back there. Most of the cows is actually behind the camera. And just a message with my cameraman, I don't want you painting back there. But that is going to be my plan if I want to do some long range shooting. And I'm pretty sure if you go watch a couple of my other videos, the line of trees back there is about 330 yards away from where I regularly shoot. And then farther back trees are about 500 yards, 500, 550. So I have plenty of room as long as these people around here that own, you know, these farm stuff will allow me to shoot. They'll be fine with me going up to like 300 yards and stuff. So, but these things work amazing for stopping bullets. You wouldn't think so, but they have plenty of uses. If you looking, you know, just searched up on YouTube, I found this video about the use of sandbags. They can use these backstops to stop bullets. You can use them to stop floods, all this kind of stuff. And actually, in this particular garage, when it rains, there's like this little slope downhill, and the ceiling on the bottom of this big door doesn't work so well on water, likes to backtrack back that way. So I'm going to use actually these sandbags for a backstop and to line the front of that garage door, which I think I already have enough for that particular use. But they have multiple uses. You can see it on the back when you go to like Home Depot. Multi-purpose sand is what you need to get. Don't get play sand. That's literally in the name. Play sand is made to go in like little sand boxes at preschools and stuff like that. If you need someone to carry these for you, because not everyone has the type of strength to pick up a 60 pounds worth of sand. And just to note, some of these things do have holes in them, but you can easily be sealed. Like this guy back here, I kind of linked him up the most here. You're going to get closer here. You can see this nice hole right here that just wanted to kind of, there's one right there and a not too big of a one right there. I'm going to be duct taping these freaking bags. I don't know why they randomly get holes in them, but trust me, they are reliable. So basically what I'm going to do is fold it down and tape it like that. Him sitting up, I don't know why he fell down for it. But I got a total of 12, and I'm going to need 42. And you can do the math yourself, but 4.77 times 42, it ain't cheap. But I'm pretty sure it's cheaper than hiring a bulldozer. Feel free to subscribe, comment any suggestions on a future video, anything related to this kind of stuff or firearms. Feel free to ask me. You can ask me on Twitter. You can tweet to me. Don't ask me on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook that much because I rarely have the time to get on 2 social medias because, well, I'm in school. Obviously, I'm 15. But and just any suggestions, I'm open to them. Okay. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.